Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy FPL Game Week 11 deadline. Hope everyone's doing well. So we've got Owen, Paul, Nicole, Eman, Uwe, Dan, Hugo in the chat, CJT, big ups. Good to see you all in the chat. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been quite nice starting at 10 a.m. on a Saturday with a nice late deadline. I've been to the gym, had some breakfast, nice little coffee. Absolutely huge. I must say, after training last night, I don't know if anyone joined the stream, I was absolutely ruined. So the gym session was not very strong this morning, but we still did it. Got the work in. Alexandru, good to see you, mate. Sonny Singh, Freddie, Nola, good to see you. Great to see everyone in the chat. We got a bumper deadline stream today. I'm going to try and go until 1:30. I'll do my very best, but yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, thank you, Paul. Much better. A good sleep last night. Gym session this morning. I'm feeling energized and ready to go for the deadline stream. Nola, I have the same issue as you, my friend. I'm going to show you my team and what I'm going to do. So Aina is starting for me and Rico Lewis is on the bench. That's what I'm doing. Young sir? I'm 27, bro. Does that still count as a young sir? Yes, agree, FOMO. Interesting week. I'm currently on Haaland captain. Ooh, what's happened there? I'm currently on Haaland captain, which could come to bite me. But there we go. Still young. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. There we are. There's the beautiful team of mine at the moment. I don't know if it's actually that beautiful, to be honest. But I'm quite happy with it, you know. I don't think I desperately need to make a transfer this week. Couple of players I do want to get rid of the other side of international break. I'm looking at getting rid of Flecken and just looking at the upcoming Chelsea fixtures. So I've got Palmer as an example. I think that's a pretty good fixture run for Chelsea. Apart from Spurs and Aston Villa mixed in there. From 12 onwards, that's a good run. So I'm thinking of getting Rob Sanchez in. And then what I do with Rico Lewis is kind of up for debate at the moment. And yes, I do like the thought of going for Nicholas Jackson. I can't get him in my team with kind of the structure that I've got at the moment. But yeah, I can't deny to you that Nicholas Jackson is going to be a good option for that run, for sure. Did DCL to Cunha, Haaland to Solanke, and Smith Rowe to Palmer? What do you think? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yes. By the way, if everyone's on Twitter, I want you guys to do something for me. There's two things I'd love you guys to do for me today, if that's okay. A favour, if you will. So my good friend FPL Tom is currently bedridden at the moment. Poor guy's ill by the sounds of it, and pretty ill to the point where he hasn't been able to make YouTube videos this week. This is his Twitter, FPL Tom _. Send him a tweet. Say, get well soon, mate. Send him a tweet. FPL Tom _. Send him a tweet. Say, get well soon. I think he'll appreciate that. One other favour. Two favours. FPL Tom tweet. Wish him well. He'll really appreciate that. Send him a message. Tweet him. Whatever. Say, get well soon. Another one. My good friend FPL Consult is nearing 10,000 subscribers at the moment. Hopefully showing his stream doesn't kill my laptop. Should be fine. My good mate FPL Consult. Here's his stream. 9,910 subscribers he's on. Go and check out his channel and subscribe to it and then come back here. I'm only joking. Do what you like in terms of that, but please subscribe to FPL Console. He's got a great channel, and he's nearing 10,000 subscribers. And I think it would be pretty cool if we could get him there, or I could help him get there for the deadline. So go and check out FPL Console if you can. Go and subscribe. 10k subs for FPL Console. It'd be lovely to see that. Right, those are my two favours. Tweet FPL Tom, FPL Console. Hi, I have Foden, Mbumo, Salah, Saka in midfield. Plan is to bring in Palmer for Foden next week. Should I bring in Son for Foden today as a 1 week punt? No, I don't think I would. I don't think I would. Apart from Hall, Aït-Nouri or Lewis, which, honestly, mate, if I haven't got an Arsenal player, I think the Arsenal fixtures are not too bad. I think the Arsenal fixtures are not too bad. That is a good run for Arsenal, I think. Game week 12 onwards. I think there's some clean sheet potential there. And things get a little tough for Man City. So I don't mind that Arsenal fixture run. I've got to say, I do not mind it. And Fulham, decent fixture run. Semi-decent for the next sort of 4. Robinson, Anderson, a couple of decent options there. Looking forward to wildcard. Yes, I will. I'll make a video tonight, my usual sort of style. And then tomorrow I will have a wildcard draft coming out before the international break. And then over the international break, I thought I'd just make one video, but I'd make an absolute banger video of like reviewing the season so far. So all of the stats you'd be interested in across all positions, all players for the season so far. I think that would make for a pretty good, pretty good video. So I'll do that over the international break. But yeah, so that's that. Good to see you, Liam, mate. Hope you're doing well. Are you over to Norwich? I know. I remember you saying you're not going because it's a long old way. It is a long old slog. Bit worried about our team this week, got to say. I'm not sure I buy Aina this week, given how the Forest fixtures turn. Jim, I agree, but I'm going for it. I believe in Haaland this week. FPL Tony, good seeing the stream, mate. Haaland, Watkins and McNeil out for Cunha, Wood and Salah for a -4. No. No. Doesn't fill me with excitement. I don't think it's worth doing that before an international break. Don't think it's worth doing that. I've got a few clashes and tough fixtures. Oh, just crack on, mate. Be fine. Be fine. The game is long-term, not just for 1 week, mate. I have no idea about Palmer, mate. I'm afraid. I think he probably will. Given I have Chelsea strikers, will be it wise to bench Gabriel and play Lewis? Up to you, mate. Who do you think out of Gabriel and Lewis is more likely to keep a clean sheet? And then I'd start that player. Regardless of who else you own. I don't know about Lewis. I think Foden will probably play. McNeil to Rashford. I probably wouldn't do that. God, the chat's going so quickly. I can't keep up with it. Yeah, I don't mind Bruno Fernandes. Palmer out for Palmer. I don't know if that doesn't make sense, Carl, I'm afraid. I have Flecken and Fabianski. Whom should I play? Flecken, I think. How much did I score last week? 57. That was my team last week. Morning Cortex. I'm a Villa fan. Check out our history with Liverpool away. It's often against the grain. Yep. Rare Saturday at home for Liam. Big ups, mate. How are you going to spend it? Captain Isak's not too bad. Yes, I've used my wildcard. Indeed, in game week 6. Yep. I've actually got 3 free transfers at the moment, and I do think I'm going to roll. So next week I'll have 4, and I'm hoping that 4 transfers is kind of a mini wildcard in itself. So I'll make a few changes to my team after the international break. I just keep him, Alan. Just keep him. Unless you need to start him. Yeah, hit subscribe, like the stream. Thank you, Harmony. Please give the stream a like. 141 people in here at the moment. Be great if you could all like. Hi, I have 2 free transfers, and my starting squad is Flecken, Lewis, Gabriel, Aït-Nouri, Rogers, Salah, Palmer, Johnson, and Bumo, Haaland and Welbeck. Benches: Konsa, Fabianski, Greaves, Limey. Flecken, Lewis, Gabriel, Aït-Nouri, Rogers, Salah, Palmer. Do nothing. Great team. That's my advice. I was just thinking, Man U next 3 fixtures. Yep. I just don't know where. I just don't know how Amorim's going to set up Man United. I do just think, I do think that Bruno Fernandes is going to be a good option. But other than that, I just don't know who's going to play and how they're going to line up. Huge, Liam. I'm going to go for a walk around the harbour after lunch myself as well. Get a coffee, have a little stroll, and then come back and make a video. Robertson is my only premium. I'd get Gabriel, mate. I'd get Gabriel. We won't do IDs just yet, mate, but later on in the stream we will. Huge from T-Bone. Good to see you in California. Well, all you got to do, Meagle, is look at my team. If that's how you say your name correctly. All you got to do is look at my team. That's an interesting comment, CJT. Why is that? Planning to sell Watkins for Cunha. I have Mbumo, Son, and Johnson with Palmer and Manil flagged. Should I be worried? No. Also, Watkins for Cunha just feels a bit of a luxury. I think it's a bit of a luxury, especially before international break. Play Fabianski or Sells. Sells. Now he's tried and trusted with clean sheets this season. I do know what you mean, Cortex. That's also what I was implying. If you see FPL reviews, it got any different ideas with my team? Do run the old transfer solver again. We'll run a 3 heavy and 4. I'm gonna go 5 game weeks. Cole Palmer will not play. Interesting. Yeah, I agree, T-Bone. I think I'll be rolling this week, mate. As boring as that is, before an international break, I'll have 4 free transfers at the other side. I'm just going to leave it, mate. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to be boring and leave it. Yeah, good team, Tamjid, if that's how you pronounce your name. That's a good team. I wouldn't do anything. I'd start Guardiola. I still think Man United concede this week. Start Raya or Fab Raya. I still think Arsenal have... Actually, I think Arsenal have decent clean sheet odds in my head this week. I do. I think they could possibly keep a clean sheet. I'd start Kanate. Lewis is on my bench because I think Aina's going to score more points because I don't know if Lewis is going to start. And I think Man City will concede. So the thought of having 2 Man City defenders starting for me just doesn't feel right. I'm just running an FPL review at the moment, seeing what it has to say. Start Anderson or Gabriel. Ooh. Who have Fulham got? Fulham got Brentford, haven't they? No? Crystal Palace away. Ooh, I'd probably start Anderson, Probably start Anderson. Should I use a free transfer to go Lewis to 8 Nori, even though I'm wildcarding in Game Week 12? Right, I'm going to turn that question back on you because I think you need to make that decision. I would value a transfer in FPL at 4 points. Even though if it's not a hit, I would still value a transfer at 4 points. So here's my question. Do you think 8 Nori will score 4 more points than Rico Lewis this week and you don't have someone else that can play there? If the answer to both of those questions is yes, then I would do it. I'm not captaining Salah going Haaland. Can bet on or against. Fair enough, mate. Everyone said Arsenal keep clean sheets. Yeah, but they've got the data behind them, I think, over the last 2 seasons to prove they've been the best defence in the league. So, for me, I think there's a big enough track record of the Arsenal defence that you can back them. Much like Haaland, in my opinion. I would start... Oh my God, XD. That is... No. There's another player you've got to be starting there. Another player you've got to be benching there. I would start Saka, Palmer and Jackson and bench someone else. Surely there's someone else you can bench. I would definitely not sell Saka. Well, you can see my team, by the way. People are asking questions about 2 players that are in my team that's on your screen. I'm probably not going to answer them because you can see in my team what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's a good point, Paul, on bonus, isn't it? I'm moving towards Salah captain, and it pains me, but I'm moving towards Salah captain. Chris P. Bacon, what a name. I would definitely pick Isak over Watkins. He's cheaper, he's on penalties, was actually more dangerous last season. So yeah. Scott, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. I always like captaining a penalty taker because even if they have a bad game, all they need is a penalty to score. Case in point was Salah v Wolves this season. He probably had his worst game of the season, missing loads of chances, playing terribly, but he still scored a penalty. I personally like having a penalty taker as my captain, so I would go for Salah. Which goalkeeper would you pick on a free hit team? Oh my god. Kelleher. No, I don't know. Oh god. Fixtures. Let's have a look at the clean sheet odds. The best clean sheet odds this week belong to Tottenham. And then second is Man United. So Onana and Vicario. Oh, there we go. Back on the share screen. Tenders or wings? Help FPL Cortex out. What should you get? Tenders or wings? I've got salmon for my lunch today. No big news so far. I'll have a gander at Twitter and see what we got. Bear with. Let's see if there's any FPL news. I'm just checking Twitter on the side. No. I've not seen any news so far. LOSJ. Yeah, I got the Mighty Dibblingers cover as well, mate. Score predictions leaked. Oh, no, I did them yesterday. Those are my score predictions. I did them on my preview yesterday, mate. I need to bench one out of Watkins, Rao, Woods, Semenyo, Johnson, and Mbumo, Salah, Palmer. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Watkins. Wouldn't do Wissa to Cunha. Wouldn't do Wood to Cunha. Just keep him. Don't do anything before international break if you've got a good player. Ooh. Would you recommend keeping Kulusevski? Yeah, keep him, mate. Dallo instead of Gab? No, I'd have Gabriel, mate. How many points have I got? There you go. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. I'm on my score predictions. There you go. There's my points. Should I do Bowen to Sutton? Nah. Tripled up on Tottenham attack. For me, the Spurs defence is a no-go. Fair enough. No clean sheet for the prediction. No clean sheets, mate. I don't think there will be one. I agree, T-Bone. Sell Foden or Palmer to Salah. Probably Foden. Foden to Bruno for no. Start Raya or Fabianski? Raya. Will Palmer? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think De Bruyne plays, yeah. My only concern for Cunha just wouldn't, yeah. Why would you sell Robinson? Hussein, you are looking very gung-ho on your transfers, mate. I would not sell Robinson. He's got Crystal Palace away. I would not sell him. Don't do anything. Just don't do anything with your team, mate. Custard Cream FC is me, mate. Have you not heard of the mighty custard cream biscuit? Is there any West Ham / Leicester defenders 4 million or under nailed? Yeah. Ockley? Solanke or Salah cap? I go Salah, mate. I'm keeping Palmer, Liam. I've got a bench that could cover. Dibbling comes in if needs be, and then I'd want Palmer back next week. Yes, we should do a captaincy poll, shouldn't we? Let's do game week 11 captain. Oh, that was a voice crack, wasn't it? Salah, Haaland, Son / Solanke. Other. There you go. 249 people watching, by the way. Please leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. I have to refresh that. I've lost my chat. We're going to do a quiz at 1:30. So in 10 minutes' time, we're going to drop the quiz. The quiz is usually a very popular feature on the stream. I've got 5 quiz questions that you guys should enjoy. Not a good idea in my mind, Bruno. I would captain Salah or Haaland. I have Raya in goal. I'm captaining Haaland. Starting Dallo, benching Gabriel. Talk me out of it. Fine. You're spreading your risk. It's fine. I don't know, Andy. Should I start DCL or Lewis? I would probably start DCL. No idea, Hussein. No idea. That's the reason that I don't have Solanke in my team, because he could be good or he could play centre defensive midfielder and be terrible. And you just don't know. Game on game, it could be different. So yeah, I don't know. I've got to say. Mate. Hussein, stop it. Bro, I'm here to help you. Do not make a transfer. Every player you're telling me, asking me if you should sell is a good player. Do not make a transfer. Next message you put in my chat. This is for your own benefit. Next message you put in my chat about swapping players around, I will ignore it. I'm not going to answer, because don't make a transfer. You don't need to. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. I'm doing this to help you, not being an arsehole. I want to help you. Don't make a transfer. So are you saying you're giving captaincy to Hart? I think so. I can't lie. I'm definitely not 100% sure. Like, don't think anyone could honestly tell me they're 100% sure. I'd start Raya, mate. Lewis or Gabriel? Probably Gabriel. Is Haaland still on penalty? Oh my God. Could you imagine if Man City get a penalty and Haaland doesn't take it? I would start Watkins, Alex. Son captain, he's an option, right, with the quality of the fixture. But he's just gotten back from injury. His minutes are in doubt. I don't think he's going to play a full 90. I also just don't think he's been as dangerous this season. So yeah, just my thoughts. Captain Greaves. Thank you, Tamjid. And Bumo also always in Bumo, mate. Bumo's a legend. Only have Fass on my bench for cover to come on for Palmer. Nah. Just take the hit, man. Just roll. Yeah, Solanke captain be decent. I've seen a fair few very good FPL players suggest that Solanke, if they had him, would be a captain over Salah. I don't think I agree with that, but some people have suggested it. Yeah, and Bumo could be a good captain, you know. I do think Bournemouth are pretty good defensively, though. They have got a reasonably decent defence. Leaf Davis or Mazwari for a free or roll and play Rico Lewis. Just roll. Oh, I would start Lewis over Harwood Bellis, I think. Lewis Hall, yeah, I think he's a good option. Wouldn't captain Brennan Johnson, I don't think. But that is super differential if you want to go for it. I did Rogers to Son for a -4, but we'll stick with Salah captain. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I've gotten a bit lucky not having premium defenders and there not being many clean sheets. If Arsenal played well and kept clean sheets, I'd be in trouble. I would hold Verbruggen. I think there's much of a muchness in keepers. I'd hold him until at least after the international break. There are Hugo. It's a good week for captains, isn't it? I have Gabriel, Lewis. Oh, the chat's moving so quickly. I can't keep up. Should I bench Lewis? Yes, I would bench Lewis. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to catch all these messages. Going too quickly now. I've got 315 people in here. Bloody hell. Bruno drives me insane. You're going to captain him? I wouldn't captain him. I'd have him in my team, but I wouldn't captain him. I'd bench Lewis. I'd always start the midfielder or forward over a defender. 50-50 chance for Solanke. Yeah, exactly. I agree on that positioning point on Solanke. That's why I don't have him. McNeil was injured. Okay. Play Watkins over Rogers. Yeah, I probably would. Calvert-Lewin or Rogers to bench. God. Rogers. God, I hate to say that, man. I hate to say it. Haaland out next week for Jackson. I wouldn't make any decisions on Haaland yet. If you're not going to sell him this week, don't even think about it. Start Gabriel or Aina. Thank you very much, Wayne. I appreciate that. I would probably start Aina. Yeah. Henderson or Fabianski to bench. Fabianski. I captained Edison in game week 2 when I was learning the game. Wow. Fair enough, mate. Benching Palmer out of loyalty to Arsenal. That's one thing that you got to be careful with in FPL is loyalty to a team. You need to take your biases out to be the best at FPL, in my opinion. Yes, we are probably at a record for the number of people in my stream at the moment. 320 people watching. I don't think I've ever had... I've ever had that many. Incredible. If you're watching and enjoying, please leave me a like. Please leave me a like. Raul or Solanke? I would say Solanke, mate. I can see the number of viewers on my screen at the moment, mate. This is what I see. By the way, as a YouTuber, if anyone's interested, that's what I look at when I'm streaming. I'd go Solanke over Son, I think. I just think he plays 90, whereas Son is a bit of a doubt. Mikalenko or Murillo? Murillo. Bench Rodgers or bench one of Lewis, Mikalenko, Aït-Nouri or Aina? I'd bench Rico Lewis. Why did I change? I haven't changed captaincy. I've had Haaland all week, mate. I literally, every video I've made, I've been captaining Haaland. I've not changed it. Off topic. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm seems to like it. Recommends, more likely to recommend your stuff if it gets lots of likes. It's fact. Should I sell Lewis to Aït-Nouri for free? Ew, I don't know. Thing is with Aït-Nouri, he's on 4 yellows. And it's hard for me to recommend a player on 4 yellow cards. That's all I can say. Sell Watkins for Isak. I'd probably wait until after the international break because both will play for their countries. But I do like the move. I do think Isak is better than Watkins. There's no point, Moko. I've only got 0.3 million in the bank. I'd bench Rico Lewis. Anyone that's thinking got a 50-50 call on playing Rico Lewis, I would probably bench him because number one, I don't know if he's going to play, and number two, I don't think Man City are keeping a clean sheet. Ooh, excuse me. I can capture Salah as a villain fan. Interesting. Captain. Haaland out next week. You've asked me that already. Don't think about it. You just don't. There's so much uncertainty that can happen between now and game week 12. There's just absolutely no reason to think about it yet. Don't think about it. Yeah, leave me a like rating. I'd appreciate that, guys. If I have good bench cover, is Aït-Nouri a good buy for Lewis? Yeah, you'd only miss one game if he gets 4 yellow cards. Yeah, if you've got good bench cover, I'd do it. Jared Bowen. Don't even know if he's going to play. He's apparently injured. Yep, agree on Isak. Choose my captain. Haaland, Bruno, Son, Saka and Bumo. Haaland. Bench Palmer or Delap. Delap. Semenyo, Delap, Kulusevski and Bumo. Bowen. Oh my god. Fair enough. Facts. That's a bold statement. I sold Watkins early in the game week for Jackson. Slightly regretting going so early now. Why? It's what it is, mate. I do usually advise against early transfers, though. 110 likes. Incredible. Thank you. Andy, it's totally cool, mate. Don't stress. Would you rather take a long poo or a long pee? Good God. A poo because you sat down. There you go. What a question. I guess that's what happens when you hit record number of views, right? Thanks everyone that's joined the stream, by the way. You're finding out way more about me than you probably expected to. Should I activate it as soon as Game Week 11 starts? Yeah. Yeah, I would do that. You go, Tito. But just be careful. Players that you sell, that you have accrued value in, so gained value in, you will lose the gain value and you will sell them for their sell price, if that makes sense. So just be careful about losing money on players that have grown in price since you've had them that you might want to get back. Don't muck about with those players. Yeah, the slow chat's gonna have to happen soon. Holland and Johnson out for. Sorry, I'm gonna miss some messages now, guys. We got nearly 400 people in here, so it's gonna be a little bit quick in the chat. So apologies if I miss your message. I'd start Pickford. Salah going up in price? I don't know. But anyway, it's not time for that. It's time for the quiz, guys. 350 people watching in time for the quiz. Aren't you lucky, all of you quiz watchers, eh? Everyone ready for the quiz? Let me know in the chat if you're ready for the quiz. 5 quiz questions. Some are easier than others this week, I would say. The guess the player ones, I'd be impressed if you guys can get them. We're finding out a lot about our viewers today, aren't we? Crew Ploppy. Interesting. Your surname is Ploppy, though, and you'd rather have a P. That is interesting. Right. Question number 1. Who was the top point scorer in Game Week 10? Who scored the most points in Game Week 10? Owen, cheers, man. God, the chat's going crazy. Few guesses for Solanke, few guesses for Aina by the looks of it. I'm just going to check that I got it right a second. I'm just going to check that I haven't cheated you all. Oh shit, I've got it wrong. Someone scored 16 points and it's not the player that I've named. So ignore my answer. I will show you the answer instead. The top point scorer got 16 points. I got this wrong. My bad. I looked at it this morning and I got it wrong. So it's the top point scorer got 16 points. Yeah, big fail. Big fail. Biggest, mate, you got the most views I've ever had on a stream and I've bottled the first question. All right, there's your top scorers last week. And yeah, Solanke is indeed, he's on 16 points, look. And I looked at it this morning, I woke up at 6:30 and I did these quiz questions, all right? So, leave off. And I thought it was Aina. But it's actually Solanke. Sorry, guys. I fumbled the bag. All right, next question. Who's that? Some of you guys are amazing at guessing these. Absolutely amazing at guessing these. And I have no idea how you manage it. My God, the chat's going crazy. Holy moly. Just watching it all come in. Pep Guardiola. It's definitely Pep, isn't it? Dreamer's canvas, isn't it, mate? Incredible. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate that. P. Diddy. Alan Shearer. Right, we'll reveal the answer. The answer is Kudus. It's Kudus. I think my guess would have been either Onana or Kudus, I think, if I saw that picture. So yeah, well done everyone that got that. Well done. Question number 3. Because he's a legend, because he's such a legend, how many goals has Chris Wood netted this season? How many has he scored? No multiple choice, you just have to guess. How many goals has Chris Wood got this season? The legend that is Chris Wood. How many goals has he scored this season? Jesus, the chat is going mental. Wow. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, does anyone know why Chris Wood isn't in the England squad? Someone called him the New Zealand legend, so I just said, why is he not in the England squad? I'm joking, I know. But everyone's like, I know, man. I was setting you up. I was setting you up for that one. Yeah, I'll tell you what, me and Chris Wood, we got a good comb, haven't we? My hair's actually gone all right this morning, to be fair. Other days have not been so good, but don't know. Just got out of the shower and we were tidy today for some reason. Right. Anyway, I got sidetracked then. The answer is 8 goals. So anyone that said 8 goals, well done. You got it right. Chris Wood played for Bristol City, my team as well. Next question. This one is a little bit harder. Oh. Who's that? Who is that? Philip Schofield. I will say, sorry, these are active Premier League players that I've got in these questions. They're all active. My mum. It's my mum. Interesting. I thought this was a really hard question. So I'm just going to clean my glasses a sec. I just realised, I looked at myself on screen and I was like, holy moly, my glasses are dirty. I'm just going to clean up. There we go. Whoa, it's like being in HD again when you clean your glasses. Right. This is the second to last question. It's Jacob Greaves. Well done to everyone that said Greaves. Well done. Let us know what you on out of 4 so far. Is anyone on 4 out of 4? Let us know what your score is out of 4. Be honest. I'm relying on the public's honesty with this FPL quiz. A few 4 out of 4s. Like it. Yeah, the Solanke one's interesting. I don't know how to count that myself either, to be fair. You can blame that one on me. I'll give you all a free point for that, because I bottled it. So everyone should be on 1, at least. I'll give you the first one for free. All right. Okay. So, which team has conceded the lowest expected goals against this season? So the final question. The final question. Answers are flying in. Answers are flying in. Okay. Answer is it's Liverpool. There you go. Liverpool have conceded the lowest XG this season. Hope everyone enjoyed the quiz. Sorry about question 1. We'll do better next time. I'll be live again tomorrow morning for a little coffee plus reaction stream. And I will do another quiz based on what happens today in the games today. So subscribe if you haven't already. Obviously, you can take part in the chat if you subscribe, but subscribe if you haven't already. And we shall do another quiz tomorrow morning. 5 quiz questions based on what happened in FPL this week. That's what you get when you subscribe to Golden Goal and watch my streams. You get a quiz. You didn't even pay, you didn't have to pay for that. It's free. Joking. I'm just going to check something a second, guys. Bear with. I'm in this WhatsApp group where I occasionally get some early team news. I'm just checking that. No, nothing so far. Nothing so far. Let's have a quick check of Twitter as well, see if there's any leaks. So I can't see the chat while I check Twitter. It's on the same tab. So bear with. No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Incredible. 315 viewers. Thank you, everyone. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. I guess, what's the next goal after 10k subs? What's the next one to celebrate, guys? What do you reckon? 10k subs, what should we go for next? I mean, I'm just never going to stop doing this, so, you know, I don't really need a goal, but what's the next one? 100k? Makes sense. Oh, that's very cute, Keith. Big up to Emily. Shout out to Emily. Hope you're enjoying the stream, Emily. Have you got an FPL team? 15k by end of the year. I'm not sure we'll do that. My projection probably has 20k maybe end of the season. Maybe. Depends on how many people give up on FPL and not interested in it anymore, to be honest. Yeah, 15k, I agree. 15k. Everyone in the chat give Emily a shout out as well. 20k car sticker, 100k tattoo. Yeah, I'll put a sticker on my car. Actually, no, that might... No, no, I can't. No one's going to spot it, are they, and do something with my car. To be honest, mate, I just did a live stream. I didn't really do anything huge, to be honest. Probably a bit shameful, isn't it? Who's Emily, your wife? This is his daughter, mate. Do you not see the message? Everyone's saying hello to Emily. There you go. You're a celebrity today, Emily. Comeback King 34, new to the channel. Great to have you here. Swim the channel at 150k. I'm not swimming the channel, mate. That's not happening. Should I have Solanke and Semenyo or Rowland and Mbumo? Well, what do you reckon my answer to that question is, mate, by looking at my team? What do you reckon? What's your thoughts on Bruno Fernandes? Yeah, I like him. I think he's decent. What are you and Emily getting up to this weekend, Keith, after this? You got any plans? Huge. Did we have, how many viewers did we have at one point? 314. Well, we did. We peaked at ungodly levels then. What did we do? Incredible. Incredible. Oh, I've lost my chat again. YouTube keeps doing that. It's really annoying. Sorry, guys. I've just lost the chat on my screen. There we go. You've already asked me that question, Nicholas. I said Haaland. Huge. We love a Wagamamas. Definitely not. Definitely not Hussein. Well, at least you stopped asking. Oh, you're still asking me questions about your team, bro. I'm ignoring that one. That's really funny. He's not very well. So we've got 300 people watching the stream, right? I'm going to ask two favors of you. I'm going to use my record views to ask a favor. Two favors, right? I've got a friend, a fellow FPL YouTuber who's a little bit under the weather at the moment and hasn't been able to make videos or live stream this week. Called FPL Tom. If any of you guys have Twitter, I want you to go and find FPL Tom on Twitter and say get well soon. Don't have to mention my name. Just tweet him and say get well soon. That'd be great. Another thing, another favour, two favours. That's the first favour. Second favour, I've got another good friend, FPL Consult. He might already be there. Is he there yet? Oh, he's close. He's so close. 9,950 subscribers. My good friend, FPL Consult. He's live right now. 292 people watching him. Very good channel. You probably know. You probably know him already, to be honest. But he's closing in on 10,000 subscribers. Pay a visit to his channel at some point this morning and go and subscribe to him. Two favours. Tweet FPL Tom. Say get well soon. He's not very well. Then FPL Consult. Give him a watch. Just tweet him. Don't message him. Just tweet him. And then go and subscribe to Consult. You don't have to DM him. Just send him a tweet. You can choose who you watch. All I ask is you go on Consult's channel and subscribe. Choose who you watch. If you want to choose me, fair enough. If you want to choose him, totally cool. But give him a subscribe. Just press the subscribe button. That'd be great. There's two favours. I'm going to use the record number of views on my channel to ask a couple of favours. So hopefully you guys could do that. That'd be lovely. Did they? When was that? Was that last night? Harrogate Town beat Wrexham in the cup. Did they do that? Seriously? Oh no, that was last week, wasn't it? Yeah, I did see that. They've bought. Have you seen that Sandro, the former Tottenham and QPR defensive midfielder, has signed for them. So yeah, Sandro's in there. Thank you, Cortex. He'll really appreciate that. Fair enough, John. Totally understand. Totally understand, mate. No pressure. It's just a favour. You don't have to follow through with it. Absolutely cool. Nice one, Alexandru, mate. What a legend. He'll appreciate that. Yeah, Sheffield United versus Sheffield Wednesday. Huge, mate. Bristol City had Sheffield United on Tuesday. My team. I went. Had a great time up until the 93rd minute when they scored 2 goals and won the game. They scored a 98th minute winner. Me too, Keith. I've gone for him as the captain. Really need to sit on my hands pre-deadline. Want to get Bruno in, but it affects my game plan for week 12 and 13. Yeah, patience, man. Patience. Don't do anything stupid. Captain Haaland makes sense. Yeah, I agree. I agree, mate. I agree. Should I start Raya or Raya? Give it Raya. Please do, Andrew. Please do. I was in Sheffield a couple of weeks ago swimming. I was up at Ponds Forge. I'm guessing you'd know where that is if you're a Sheffield Wednesday fan. I haven't made any transfers, John. Not doing anything, mate. I want to get rid of Lewis and Flecken, but I'm not going to do anything mad. Not going to do anything mad. No dramas, mate. You don't have to, if you don't have a platform, you don't have to do it. But yeah, tweeting people, wishing them well, and subscribing to someone who wants to hit 10k would be a lovely thing to do. No dramas, Cortex. Yeah, did well. Yeah, it was a good swimming pool. It was a good pool. I enjoyed it. Lewis to 8 Nori. Yeah, I don't mind it. The only reason, though, I would only buy 8 Nori if I had a good bench, because it's on my thumbnail, Harry. I'm 97k overall. The only reason I'd buy 8 Nori would be if I had a good bench, because he's on 4 yellow cards. So you have to be prepared for that game ban to be in. Agree, John. That's why I'm looking to get rid. I just don't think it's worth selling him this week. Cheers, Keith. Appreciate that, mate. I'm probably going to go on my friend Alf FPL. Alf PL was his channel name. I'm going to go on his stream at like 8:30, 9 p.m. UK time tonight. So yeah, I'd recommend catching that as well. Exactly, he'll only miss 1 game. But what you don't want to do is bring in a player that misses a game as soon as you bring them in, if you don't have cover on your bench. But if you do, it's totally fine. Bench 1 of Wood, Welbeck, Semenyo, and Raul Jimenez. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Welbeck is probably the one, realistically. Have Raul in my team. 3.3 in the bank with 1 free transfer. Want to bring in either Jackson or Isak. I would hold on to him. Yeah, I'd hold on to him. International break, you just don't know what's going to happen. Anvar, no. Not for me. I've no idea if Robertson plays, mate. I think Robertson is a sell. I think his minutes are too uncertain from now on. Beanie, good morning. Tim, happy Saturday. I'll use my free transfer. Lewis to Dallo. Don't mind it. Good luck to you too, my friend. I haven't used a free transfer on Lewis. I want to, but I'm just a bit conscious of doing it before an international break. So I'm keeping hold of him so far. Should I swap Mazwari to Lewis Hall? No. Ooh, yes, I probably would. I probably would, because that Man United defence under a new manager post-international break is just going to be so uncertain. And you can always buy Mazwari if you need to. I think Lewis Hall and the only, I guess, they'll both play for their countries, won't they? So there's no different in it. I'd probably bench Wissa because I think Raul Jimenez is going to be on penalties. Sort of, Keith. Sort of. Yeah, you're probably right, actually. I think VVD is a reasonable option. Fair enough, Andrew. I might bottle the Solanke captain and go Salah. Yeah, I do think, in my opinion, Salah is better than Solanke. Thanks. I didn't have the defensive cover you have. Lewis 1-point cameos are so annoying. Thanks again. Yeah, they are. That's why I benched him. Can't be doing with that again. They'll keep a clean sheet and he'll start and score. I benched Aina last week for a 15-pointer, and this week, no doubt, I will bench Rico Lewis for a 15-pointer. Or Brandon Johnson or Semenyo. Is that to start or to bring in? I would personally bring in Semenyo if I had the choice. Although he is on 4 yellow cards, but the Tottenham fixtures do get tough after this week. Oh, I don't like Johnson. I'd get Salah, mate. I'd always want to captain a penalty taker for me. 8 Nori in for Lewis for a -4. Yeah, if you think Lewis will play, mate, go for it. Go for it. I'm not sure, so I'm not doing it. But if you think he will play, do it. I'd definitely start Virgil van Dijk. I would bench Rico Lewis, Dreamer's Canvas. Yeah, I know you're paying, Paul. 8 Nori in for Lewis? No, I wouldn't take a hit for it, mate. 2 free transfers, McNeil to Johnson, Watkins to Solanke. Yeah, it's all right. The only thing is you're buying 2 Spurs players, but their long-term fixtures are not that good. So I would only buy 1. Probably. Should I start Lewis or Conser? Blimey. Flip a coin on that one, mate. I would play Semenyo over Rodgers. My rank is on the thumbnail, mate. 97k overall. I'll show you. I'll show you if you don't believe me. There it is. 97,106. I think my team is quite template, though. Is it not? And I think... I don't know. I say this on I've done a couple of interviews in podcasts recently that I've been what word am I looking for? Lucky enough to be invited on, and I've revealed there because it's the truth. I don't have time to watch other FPL content creators. I work full time. I'm a competitive swimmer. I lift, I swim, and I do this. I've got a really busy life, and I just don't have the time to watch other content creators. So my team is. Even if it is similar to another content creator, I promise you it's purely organic. I don't copy anyone. Oh, you've got a Mystic Mac. You have to really. Like, it's part of the game doing this. You've got to market yourself, and having a good rank is a good marketing thing. People want to see how someone with a good rank is thinking about their team. That's never going to change. So if I have a good rank, I'm happy to share it. And also, I won't actively promote it, obviously, if I had a bad rank, but I won't hide away from someone asking me what my rank is. Crown, I would say it's viable to roll before an international break. Don't worry about your rank. I would say it's viable to roll before an international break. Yeah, John, I don't think many people are going to be taking hits this week. I've got to say, I'm not. I appreciate the suggestion, but I don't think many are going to take free hits. Huge from Frederick. Do you have a speciality? Is it just all-round personal training or anything in particular? Because yeah, I swim in gym almost every day, so yeah, I like to keep fit. Going to get one body. Taking 3 hits at 600k right now. Fair. In the interests of openness, feel free to everyone let me know what their rank is at the moment. Stick it in the chat. If it's bad, you get it off your chest. If it's good, you get to gloat. There you go. Let me know what your rank is in the chat. Just get it off your chest if you're not doing well. It'll make you feel better. And if you're doing well, you can gloat about it. Some really good ranks in the chat. 18th overall. No way. We're checking that out. It's not that I don't believe you, I just want to see. Huge! That is massive. Good for you, man. Well played, Alex. We love that. Everyone should be asking Alex for advice. That's huge, mate. Well done to you. Good team as well. Good team. 18th overall, eh? That's huge. I also noticed that in my mini league, I have the top person overall, Joshua Jones, 739 points. He is overall Joshua Jones. Yeah, he's 8th overall. So my mini league, it's going to be hard to win my mini league, isn't it? I think I'm definitely going to be giving the prize to someone else. I'm not sure I have the ability to win it. That's a pleasure to have you here, Alex. Well done, you. We got. What are your? Can you kick him? What are your plans this game week? I guess important thing for you, if I were to offer any advice, is just keep your head, mate. It's a great rank, but just keep doing what you're doing, man. I think your team looks great. You don't need to do anything with it really. I also really like the Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro against Ipswich he's gonna be really good. I really like that. Yeah, I would definitely roll too, mate. It's a lovely team. Flecken's doing my head in though. I don't know, you're probably feeling the same way about Flecken, but I don't think it's worth getting rid of him yet. 18th overall, and he's just rolling this week. What a champ. We were just looking at Alex's team, Sally. That's exactly what we were looking at. But looking at the chat. Trying to get Isak, yeah. It's a good shout. Me too. I just don't know how I'm going to get to him. Maybe getting rid of Haaland is the route, but I don't want to get rid of Haaland. I don't want to get rid of him. Dallo for saliva. I know you mean, don't worry. Brennan Johnson, mate, probably. I'm really unsure as to how Man United are going to line up under their new manager. I don't know if anyone else shares that feeling, but I just have no idea how they're going to line up from either an attacking or a defensive perspective. So yeah, I just don't know. My last game week with Haaland, so yeah, Mystic Mac. I'm on Haaland captain this week. CJT's doing a Fulham career mode. Have you signed anyone interesting? Who are you captaining this week? Yeah, I'd be interested to know. I think he hasn't got Haaland, so I'd probably say it's got to be Salah, hasn't it? Would you start or sell Lewis? I'd bench him if that's an option, like I've done. I think De Bruyne will play, yeah. Isak or Saka from game week 12 onwards? I'd say Saka, but I'd want to get them both in, to be honest. CJT's bought Jarrod Bowen. I like that. I haven't played FIFA in a long time. 400 viewers. Holy crap. Huge. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. If you haven't already, please leave a like rating. Feel free to subscribe as well. I will endeavour to make the best quality FPL content for you. There'll be a video coming out tonight. I'll go live twice tomorrow and have a wildcard draft coming out tomorrow. And then it's obviously the international break. But over the international break, I was going to make a huge video where I review the season so far. So I'll go through all the stats, data, players, etc. you'd be interested in looking at. Actually, there we go. Right, we'll close the captaincy poll. The captaincy poll got 792 votes. And Salah is top. We're going to do another poll now. I'm going to end that poll. There's the results in the chat. We're going to do another poll. We can do a Haaland poll. Game week 11. Selling, keeping, selling, didn't own. Don't own or didn't own. Didn't own is probably the correct tense, isn't it? Didn't own. Start the poll. There we go. Any word on McNeil? Yeah, I've heard he's injured. Right, I'm just going to leave the chat a second, so I can't see the chat while I do this. I'm just going to check Twitter and see if there's an update on McNeil for you, mate. McNeil. I'll let you read the tweets. That's the latest on Dwight McNeil that I've seen. And then it's NBA stuff. I don't do NBA, so I'll skip over that. So that's the latest on McNeil. Spaghetti bolognese for Cortex. That sounds good, mate. Sounds good. We just looked at McNeil, mate. That's what I just had on screen. Can I do a free hit draft? Rather than me do it, we'll see what the Fantasy Football Hub free hit draft has. My team. Pick and rate. AI team. AI free hit. This is the AI free hit team, mate. I'd probably have Pedro Porro in there somewhere over Trent. If it were me, I'd have Pedro Porro in there over Trent. Who would I have over Jackson? In Mbumo instead of Jackson. And I would have probably Vicario or Onana in goal. But other than that, I think I'd have a team somewhat like this. If you can get him as well, I'd get Haaland, but I don't think you can. But there you go, Lee. Hopefully that helps. Tom's doing YouTube full-time now? I'm definitely not doing YouTube full-time, bro. I wish. That'd be amazing. But no, I'm not doing this full-time. Captain Wood. Mate, you can see my team. That would be my recommendation. The other Tom, no, FPL Tom's got a full-time job as well, mate. Unless I missed something. I'm pretty close friends, so I think if he quit his job to do FPL full-time, he'd have told me. That's pretty big news if that did happen. How many subs is Cortex on? People guessing salaries now, I love that. How many is he on? How many is he on? Where is he? Where is he? It's not Cortex, it's Consult. I got confused then. I've got FPL Consult and Cortex in my chat. I do need coffee, bro. How many is he on? I keep spelling it wrong. How many is he on? 9,980. Right, again, we've got a record number of viewers in this channel right now, and I would like to use my record number of views to help other people. So if anyone fancies it, you can come back to my stream if you want, stay on consults, you pick. But he is very close, look, very close to 10,000 subscribers, okay? Get on his stream if you can. Get on his stream if you can. I'll put a link in the chat as well, make it even easier for you. Get on his link. Get on his stream if you can. And go and subscribe. Get him on 10k. There he is. Look, he's looking at it. He needs 11 more. Come on. He needs 11 more. Get him up there. He needs 11 more. I'm not going bald. I just did a live stream for it, mate, to celebrate. I'm going to do a watch long of him hitting 10k. Talal, we're not doing team reviews just yet, mate. I'm watching my good friend FPL Consult hopefully hit 10,000 subscribers because he's very close. I hit mine while I was sleeping overnight, so oh, look at that. Has he hit it? Has he? He should reach. He should get it. Yeah, go in his chat and spam him. Say well done on 10k. Oh, that's so cool, isn't it? 10k subs go bald. Come on, Consult. Has he even noticed it yet? Has he even noticed?
I think I just do that.
Can you hear?
4 free transfers.
No, he's just doing people's teams. He hasn't even realised it.
Gabriel,
he hasn't even realised it.
4 free transfers. I think if you have 4 free transfers, this is a week that I would try to get Spurs assets in, because now you have.
You've got it coming out of a Bluetooth speaker.
Wait. You guys are 10k. Are we on 10k subscribers?
Go on, son.
Let's see. Are we?
Yes. Let's go.
Thank you all so much. Thank you all for 10k subscribers. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we smashed it. Where have all of you guys come from?
Get
bloody ads! What a time! Old lady doing the splits with the washing machine. That's what I get.
Golden goal. I'm gonna head on over to the stream in a bit, but thank you all so much.
Huge.
What a man. What a man.
Come on.
Let's...
Sorry guys, I'm not doing FPL 2. I'm just going to watch his stream for a little bit.
Let me just thank Golden Gold first, because he sent all of you guys over. I have to I have to drop him a note.
Mate, I'm watching you right now,
I have to drop
man.
him a note.
How good's that, eh?
But alright, let me just, before I drop him a note, let me thank you guys for this achievement, because it couldn't have been done without all of you guys. So actually, a couple days ago, I received a notification from YouTube saying that on this day, which is I guess 2 days ago, on Thursday, 3 years ago, was the first time that I uploaded a video. I'm losing my words now because I'm getting emotional here, but 3 years ago,
That's sweet.
on the 7th of November, was when I uploaded my first video.
Hopefully you can hear that.
3 years later, we are at 10k subscribers. So I think a lot of support from you guys have really helped me to hit this channel, given me the support to continue producing content.
And your hard work, mate.
So I think overall, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you. I know I'm not the best content creator out there, but I think
come on, man.
Is just to
The
aim is just to
not the
play
best,
FPL along with
bro.
everyone, have a good time,
self-belief
have
there.
fun, and play the game that we love together. So it's a joy to make content for you guys and play along. So I'll leave it at that, and I'll say that I have this, I guess you can call this a popper.
Oh, I don't have one of them. He's beaten me. I didn't do that.
On stream. So I'll be honest. I don't really know how this works. Because the ones that I'm used to are the ones with a string, and then you pop it open. But
wait, let's see the chat a bit
this
more.
one seems as if it's gonna really like.
It's gonna set fire to his house.
Pop, so let me just make sure it's safe. So we're gonna pop it. Let me just read the chat first. You guys are incredible. I mean, the chat is going crazy. Chat is going crazy. Thank you all so much.
Big ups, console. I want to see you pop your confetti cannon if you're watching this.
Drop a note to Tom.
I need some more if you're watching this, I need some more self-belief. You said you're not the best content creator out there. I don't believe you, man.
So I'm sending a message to Tom on his stream. If you haven't, go check out his channel.
If it's copyright, screw it, mate. I don't care. YouTube can demonetize me. I don't care.
Big up, Tom. Alright, if you haven't, do check out his channel and also subscribe to him. So I've just sent him I've just dropped a note in his chat to just thank him for sending over all of you guys. But let's do it, okay? Let us pop the I guess you can call this a party popper. Shall we do it?
Come on.
Shall we do it? Alright, let's go. I have no idea how this is gonna if I'm not able to do it, this is gonna be so anticlimactic.
Just don't do it in your own face, mate.
Man, this is harder than expected. Oh!
Let's go!
Thank you all so much. We've done it.
How good's that? I do need a popper. I have to go get one. That's
but thank you all.
No, I'm not going to say that too much. Popper can mean something else.
You guys have done for the channel. And yeah, I hope that FPL Gameweek 11 goes good for you guys. But honestly, however it goes now, I'm just so glad that we've hit the milestone. And yeah, I cannot be more thankful. So let's leave it at that. All right.
I'm going to go back to my
stream.
stream.
We go back to the deadline stream now.
Big ups.
We go back to the deadline stream.
Huge. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, everyone that did that. You can see, a little bit of kindness goes a long way, doesn't it? He was absolutely over the moon, wasn't he? That's what we love to see. That's what we love to see. I don't think we've ever even really spoken. We've just like shared a few messages with one another. But I know based on how many videos I've made, I know how much work it takes to do that. And well, let's have a quick look at his channel. We won't watch his stream anymore. Just have a quick look at his channel. It's a heck of a lot of work, and a lot of it on your own when no one's really watching you. Yeah, I can respect it. Same for FPL Tom as well, my good mate. Everyone that hits that milestone in this community, it's hard work. So yeah, 408 videos he's done. So say a video takes an hour to 2 hours, and then you've got your deadline streams and stuff. You can imagine the hours of work that have gone into that, right? So yeah, there you go. That's all I'll say. That's why I was very happy to help him. Did someone say they didn't like that? Oh, BN, you can absolutely do one, mate. Yeah, we'll do some team reviews. Why not? I'll just answer. Someone asked me, what did they say? Oh, why I'm choosing to captain. I just have a gut feeling that Haaland's going to do well, mate. My gut just says that Haaland's going to have a really good week. That's my gut. So the way I do team reviews, my friend, the way I do team reviews, in the chat, doing 5. Hey, huge from console. We love that. Awesome. Mate, I was anyone else wondering if he was actually going to get that confetti cannon thing to go off? I was just hoping he didn't point it in his face. It was really funny seeing him struggle with that. So if anyone wants to put their ID in, and I'll do 5. And then we'll look at people's teams. Right. Wow. That's a lot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Adesh, my friend. You are the last. No. Dreamers. Rat Dog is the last one. So hopefully, unfortunately, I am an affiliate of Draft Hound, but I got an email saying that they have, just because their costs they're struggling with costs at the moment, that they don't, they're not continuing their affiliate program. So hopefully I still have my membership. I haven't actually checked this week, but I do use it for, no. Oh. I no longer have Draft Hound Pro, so I can't do team reviews. That's a shame. Oh, I'm not even signed in. Hang on, let me sign in. Bear with. Let me sign in. Let's see if that works. Am I still a pro member? I spoke too soon. I am a pro member. Right. Matthias. I don't even know whose team I'm looking at there. 402 448. Sorry if I really appreciate the consult raid, by the way. Sorry, but I've not. I'm doing team reviews at the moment, so I'm struggling to keep tabs on the chat. But I really appreciate you joining if you came from him. This team's fine. Honestly, I wouldn't do anything with this team. Absolutely fine. This team is absolutely fine. Yeah, I would absolutely roll this team, mate. It's great. There's nothing I'd do there. Nothing I would do. Lalex, mate, you're in. Improve that lineup. Oh, I would start Watkins over Smith Rowe, I think. And yeah, go with that. Maybe Rodgers. I'd probably play Smith Rowe over Rodgers and then start Watkins. But then, that's such a 50-50 call. I'll leave that up to you, mate. Flip a coin if you need to. Watkins v Smith Rowe is incredibly 50-50. What have we got here? Darren's team. Yeah, just roll. I think it's either sell Rico Lewis or roll. That's your decision this week. Rico Lewis to 8 Nori or just roll. And then I would captain Haaland if it was me. I think the Dreamers canvas. Well, I'm glad you've been waiting an hour. That's something, mate. I'm happy to help you. Yeah, just leave it. You don't need to do anything. So you waited an hour for me to say roll, but genuinely I'd roll, mate. You got bench cover for Palmer if he doesn't start. I think it's a great team. I just wouldn't do anything with that. Don't do anything rash. Then Rat Dog was the last one, wasn't he? God, Rat Dog. $8405. Again, another team I wouldn't do anything to. This is a really nice team. I would probably captain Salah. It's 8.8 expected points compared to Haaland on 5.8. Am I just being an idiot wanting to captain Haaland based on that? Sorry, Becco. Otherwise, I'll just be doing team reviews all stream long, mate, and it'd be a bit boring for everyone else. Do you want to know an idea that's just popped in my head, right? So this is a conversation topic. I'm obviously not one of the big FPL content creators, right? So I'm probably giving away a business idea on my live stream. But you know the Sidemen, right? They're probably the leading UK YouTube people, right? And I'm pretty sure all of them at one point made FIFA videos, right? And I don't know about you, but back in the years of probably 2012 to 2018, 2019, the FIFA community of YouTubers felt quite similar to how the FPL community of creators is now. So do you think we could have a Sidemen Mark II of FPL content creators? There you go. What do we think? Would anyone actually give a shit? Would you want to see me doing... No, I couldn't copy their content, could you? That'd be odd. But you know what I mean? I don't know, just an idea. They've absolutely smashed it, those guys, though, haven't they? Absolutely smashed it. Who are the Sidemen, bro? To be honest, I don't really watch them either. Like I said, I don't really have time to do other content creators, but obviously I'm very aware of who they are. Paul, what are you all about? It'd be interesting to see the age demographic of the people watching this stream. But yeah, I think that'd be quite funny. Half the people don't know what I'm on about. Well, that could mean that it's good. That could mean it's a good idea. Is FIFA content still huge? I imagine it is. I'll tell you what, back in the day when I was probably 16 or 17, I used to watch this streamer on Twitch. I used to watch two streamers on Twitch, one that played FIFA and one that played Call of Duty. And they both got around, genuinely had 20, 30 viewers on their streams. One of them was called Bateson, and another one was called Tim the Tapman. So Bateson was the FIFA streamer that I used to watch, and Tim the Tapman is the Twitch streamer that I used to watch, right? So this was 7 or 8 years ago, and each of them had 20 people watching their streams. right? This is Bateson. Look what he's done now. Look what he's become now from 7 or 8 years ago, 20 views on his stream. I don't know why I got into this conversation. That's Bateson now. 1.68 million subscribers. Legend. Tim the Tapman, mate. Indeed. Tim the Tapman. Where is he? Holy shit. He's huge. That's incredible.
Good morning, good evening.
So genuinely, I would watch this guy when he had 20 or 30 viewers on Twitch just playing Call of Duty Black Ops. Black Ops 2, I think it was. And now he's got 5.5 million subscribers. Wow. Wow. What a legend. 2 legends. There you go. Anyway, sorry for sharing my life story. You're probably not all that interested. Let's have a quick check of Twitter, see if there's any news. Who knows, Paul? Who knows, man? But I think the great thing about those two is that they do what they love as well. Like more than the growth, I guess, of the channels and stuff, is that they get to do what they love for a living. I think that's the big thing, isn't it? Sorry, can't see the chat a second because I'm just looking at. Okay. So we're going to look at a thread. We're going to look at a tweet on Rico Lewis. So this FPL, lovely guy called Luke, he predicts Man City starting lineups, right? Lots of talk about Lewis this week. Given it's against Matoma, rest in Champions League, looks like Walker will play. Lewis could play in midfield. Akanji could play in midfield. Kovacic into a back two. Guardiola to left wing. So these are the 4 potential Man City lineups. Number 1. Number 2 doesn't have Lewis in it. Number 3 doesn't have Lewis in it. Number 4 doesn't have Lewis in it. So there's only one potential lineup that Pep could go for that has Rico Lewis in it this week. What do you guys think is the most likely Man City lineup? Just looking. I think it's this. Oh no. No, it's probably this, isn't it, realistically? This is probably the team he goes for. It does say that Foden's going to pretty much play in all the teams, though. Foden's pretty nailed on. I'd want to see Nunes start as well. I'd love for that lineup. Guardiola left wing. Yeah, so that's basically the latest on Lewis. There's no leak, but there is a projection, a prediction. And yeah, they've obviously got... what was I going to say? De Bruyne as well. Yeah, all 4 of them have Foden, so that's definitely something to go by, isn't it? Could you imagine? There's a website you can use, right? If you're interested, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it for any FPL YouTubers because that's just a bit weird. You can do it yourself if you want to. But there's a website called Social Blade, right? Tim the Tapman. Search for him. There's a website called Social Blade. And what Social Blade does is it predicts the earnings of FPL. You can see mine there. That's a prediction. But it predicts basically what a YouTuber could earn from their views. It's quite useful, quite helpful. And I think it's useful to give you an idea if you're looking to start a YouTube channel for, your own. And you can see how much a YouTuber is predicted to earn. And I would say it's usually a little bit more than what Social Blade says. usually a little bit more. And Tim the Tap Man is estimated to earn £30,000 per month from his YouTube channel. And that's just advert revenue as well. So that's just YouTube paying him for adverts. You can get sponsorships, affiliate deals. So if you plug a product and someone clicks your link, you get money for it. Stuff like that. So in addition to 30k a month, this guy is, that's the potential of YouTube, man. That's the potential. And Mr. Beast has a website as well. So let's have a look. YouTube website. Let's see if, because he's got one as well. View stats, there it is. I think it's view stats. This one's done by Mr. Beast. He's made this website. So if we search for, see, I've already had a look when I was going at a few people for my inspiration. I'm not going to go, you can look for them yourself. But go back to Tim the Tap Man. Let's see what it says for him. He does stream on Twitch. So this guy streams on Twitch. He streams on YouTube. He makes YouTube videos. It's incredible. Like, just think of that. Every plate he's spinning in terms of income generation there. Sorry, I'm getting a bit businessy now. Yeah, the estimated revenue, $27,000 to $77,000 in the last month. And that's just from YouTube ad revenue. And of course, he streams on Twitch as well. So, man. Crazy. Could you imagine what he's actually earning from all that? Crazy. Crazy. I'm probably going to let this stream go at 12 if that's all right. That'll be me live for a couple hours. I'm in it for the marathon today. I'm going to do a video this evening, and then I'm going on FPL's live stream later on as well. So I've got a busy day of FPL content, and I'm going to go for 2 hours today. We'll finish at 12. I'll move you on to, I'll suggest another streamer for you guys to join in half an hour. Because yeah, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about and energy, to be completely honest with you as well. Fundles, I'm captain in Haaland, man, for that reason. I'm going to ask a Man City fan who is a friend if they're going to captain Haaland. Yo, big fan. Oh, thank you, man. I definitely don't think I'd do anything fan-worthy, though. But I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I shouldn't downplay it. I appreciate that. Should I captain Salah, Solanke, Johnson, Cunha, Wood, or Gunn? I'd go Salah. I'd go Salah. I'd go Salah. My pleasure, man. Pickford, Aït-Nouri, Lewis, Young, and Mbumo. Like it. Good team. Thinking Solanke. Am I mad? A little bit. A little bit mad. I'd probably go Salah if I had him. I like the thought, personally, if you're asking my opinion, I like the thought of captaining a penalty taker. Because even if they have a bad game, they've always got a chance of scoring because they take penalties. So I would personally always back a penalty taker if it were me. Your fans demand a big popper for next week's live stream. Okay, all right then. We'll go and buy one. We'll buy one on stream. Come on then. The next deadline stream, I'll do a confetti cannon. We're gonna procure a confetti cannon right now. Score predictions, here they are. while I search for a confetti cannon. Gender reveal. Okay, this one looks the winner. I can get it tomorrow. I can get it tomorrow. Might be able to set it off tomorrow. Here we are. Shall we? £5.63. 24 centimeters long this thing is. It's an absolute beast. I'll be live streaming tomorrow. I'm going to do 2 streams tomorrow. So yeah, we'll do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get that one. Bear with. I'm going to go on to a different stream because I'm going to pay for it. And it will show my address and bank account details and all sorts. So I'm not going to do that on stream. I'm going to buy that now. Right, hopefully it comes in time for one of my live streams tomorrow. And even if, so that means actually, even if the captaincy does not go well for me, I've just bought it, guys. I've just bought it. Even if my captaincy doesn't go well, we can celebrate that. Shall I set off the confetti cannon while I'm... Who would you start out of Gabriel or Canate? Let's have a look. I'd actually say, the one thing I'd say about Gabriel is it does look like his goal threat is a bit reduced. So with Marino in the team now with set pieces and stuff, he does, he's not necessarily the target of the corners anymore. So I think his goal threat is dying out a little bit. So if we look purely at clean sheet odds, Liverpool sit on 32, Arsenal sit on 24. So there you go. There you go. I think Romero's being monitored is the news. I haven't actually seen a full-on update. I haven't seen a full-on update yet. Great to see you, Laura. Thank you very much. I appreciate that emoji. I don't know if you joined when you joined the stream, but I've literally just bought a confetti cannon and I'll set it off tomorrow. It's been a big stream today. We saw my good friend FPL Consult hit 10k. Some of the lovely people watching this stream went over to his channel and subscribed, and we got him over to 10k. So that was really good to see. You can scroll back. There would be a segment where I'm watching his stream when he hits 10k. That was really cool. So we'll go back to that. I'll remember that for a long time. That was pretty cool. I don't know if anyone's still in the stream that saw that, but that was pretty wicked. So yeah, that made my day seeing him do that, to be fair. And then, by the way, something I haven't done for a little while, my good mate FPL Tom, he's not doing very well at the moment. He's quite ill by the sounds of it. He's going to be all right, though. It's not something to seriously worry about, but he's not been able to make a video or stream this week. So I've asked my subscribers and followers and watchers of this stream. There's him with his confetti cannon, look, hitting 10k. FPL Tom _ on Twitter. That's a weird pose that he's doing there. Give him a tweet. Just say, get well soon. Something like that. Don't have to say it comes from me. In fact, don't say it comes from me. Just tweet FPL Tom. Say get well soon. He'd appreciate that. Do that. That'd be cool. Wasn't it, Keith? It was awesome. How good? How good was that? Should we see how he's getting on now? Should we go and have a look at Cortex? Cortex, that's a viewer. Should you have a look at Consult stream? It's been incredible, to be honest, this live stream. We hit a record number of viewers. We had, like, what, 450 people watching? I've never had anywhere near that. That was incredible. And then, the legend that is. Oh, he stopped. He's bloody stopped. Look at that. He's stopped his stream. There you go. 10k subs. What a legend. Oh, we're all over the place now. Hang on. Go and move these screens around again. There we go. Back in the chat. People want to see my score predictions, by the way. There you go. I didn't actually... I don't actually predict a single clean sheet to come in this week. I think both teams are going to score in every game. Genuinely. I genuinely think both teams are going to score in every game. And I do. Just going back to the subject of captaincy. I've got Man City scoring 4 goals. And I've got Liverpool scoring 3 goals. I actually don't know. I don't believe he lives in England or Britain. So I don't actually know where he lives. But I don't know if the pub is something that is very... Well, I guess every country has bars, right? He's probably off to the bar to get smashed. But yeah, I hope he celebrates tonight. And yeah, his immediate celebration of it beat mine. I was asleep when I hit it. So I didn't really prepare, to be honest, which I kind of bottled. So I've ordered a confetti cannon. We're going to do that on Sunday. Before you helped your man get 10k, in your hit 10k subscriber, I posted it before that happened. It predicted you would do something like that for someone. Oh, you predicted I would do something. Mate, you gotta help out other people, haven't you? We'll go back to my team. Who do you think will score in the Spurs v Ipswich and Liverpool v Villa? Let's have a look, see what I said. So the reason I don't have Solanke in my team, which quite a lot of people obviously do. Just get rid of that screen. There we go. You couldn't see that, but I had something pop up on my screen. You just don't know where Solanke's going to play. It's so like uncertain as to which position he's going to play in, basically. He could play CDM, could play up front, and I haven't seen like a trend of, you know, whether it's different opposition play styles or whatever, to see like a trend of where he plays. So I just don't know. I don't know. If he plays striker, I think he'll score. And I think Son and Brennan Johnson probably get amongst it as well, with a Kulusevski assist. That's what I reckon. Can you review my team this time? Should we do some more team reviews? All right, I'll make it fair for everyone, because some people don't know how to get their FPL ID. So I want to give everyone the opportunity to be able to do it. And if you need to leave my stream to do this, do it. I want to help you. So you have to do this on a browser. So it works on your phone, but it doesn't work on the FPL app. So you have to go on a browser. Do John H. What do you mean I need to do his FPL team? So you have to do this on a browser, and you click on points. You get this link, entry. Oh, he's forgotten his password. Bro, if you've forgotten your password, you can't really play FPL. Can you not say you press the button, forgot your password? John, we will do your team. I'm going to pin that message. You're pinned, mate, so I don't forget it. Your FPL ID comes after the word entry, right? So this is the link. Points in the URL, entry, and then that's your FPL ID. Mine's 4581. Yours is going to be a different number than that. Hopefully, that's pretty clear. There's no way you should get that wrong. Go on the FPL website, look at your team, go on the point screen, the URL, there's a number after the word entry. That number you see highlighted there, mine's 4581. That's your FPL ID. That should be pretty clear. Bro, you're asking me if I'm doing team reviews. I'm literally telling people how to give me their ID so I can do a team review. Come on. Come on, man. So there you have it. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute. Because you need to work that out. I'd go for Chris Wood, mate. Chris Wood's been an utter legend this season. I'd have Chris Wood. I'd back my guy, Chris Wood. Right. That's a minute. That feels like a minute. That's enough time, in my opinion. We can't keep people waiting. Right. I will do view teams of the next 5 FPL IDs that are sent after this message, plus John H's. So John, you don't have to worry, man. Ready? So the next 5 FPL IDs are going there. I'll review your team. And that'll probably be my last contribution. I've been live for like 2 hours. We're going to go and have some lunch. All right, Dylan, you're the last one, mate. And then John. Right, I'm just going to switch screens because I need to log in to DraftHound in order to do this. And I might have to type in a password, and I don't want to show password on a live stream. Yes, Keith. Oh, by the way, another benefit you get as a member, you just get priority team reviews. So if you put your ID in the chat when I'm looking at teams, I'll just prioritize you. So I'm doing 7 then. I'm doing John, Keith's, and then all the people that put it in the chat. And if you want to do a super chat to get your team reviewed, I mean, I'm obviously going to look at that as well. But it sounds a bit beggy asking for super chat, so I don't really do that too often. John, mate, no dramas, man. I would probably just... I play a 4-4-2 here. I would just start Robinson over McNeil. I don't think you need to make a transfer. Unless you're feeling like absolutely desperate for Salah, I would give the captaincy to Haaland and just start Anthony Robinson. Feels all kind of wrong, but I just think it's too risky to do something drastic with this team. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I'm an idiot. You're just looking at me. I was so focused on his team that I had the wrong screen on. John will know what I'm talking about. But basically, I was saying, I wouldn't do anything here. He's only got 1 free transfer. The only way you could get Salah is by selling Palmer, which I don't think I would do. McNeil looks injured. So I'd go Robinson. Jamie Bird, I reckon you're a bit behind, mate. Paul, you're a legend. Thank you, mate. We've had a good stream this morning, haven't we? What a way to start the day, eh? Helping a mate get the 10k subs. Huge. Wishing FPL Tom well. Can't ask for much more than that. All right, Keith. 1122969. It always is, Glyn. I vary it sometimes. Sometimes I don't do as many as others. But yeah. This is Keith's. I've lost track. Whose team am I even looking at? This is Keith's team. Oh, Bernardo Silva, man. Not sure about Bernardo Silva. Havertz. Is Havertz injured? Oh, I'm going to help you out here. I'm going to look at the latest Havertz news. Bear with. What's the world saying about Havertz? Oh, yikes. Yikes. That doesn't look good, does it? Havertz injury. They're not going to reveal anything about him either, are they? Arteta's not going to say anything. What's this guy said? What's FPL Physio said? That's Palmer's Instagram, is it? Game time. Okay. Oh, he's hidden it behind a newsletter. Oh, that's annoying. I'd probably start Havertz over Bernardo Silva, though. And then just leave the rest of the team. I know... Oh, I play Flecken. I definitely play Flecken. And then I just do this. I'd do that. I'd do that. Who is my captain this week? I'm going Haaland. I think I'm going for Haaland. I've got a feeling. Nothing more than I've got a feeling. I will do the rest of the teams in a second. What was I looking at? So yeah, this is a really good source of data. So Rob T FPL takes data from betting markets. And the thing I really like about this is the gambling companies, they spend millions on predicting the outcomes of football games, right? So what better source of telling you what's going to happen than someone who spends millions on doing it, right? That's my thoughts. And this is what Rob T FPL does with this data. I'm rubbing my face because I'm still not 100% sure about it. But he has Haaland. The betting companies have Haaland higher than Salah for projected goals. But it's not that much. It's 0.68 for Salah, 0.75 for Haaland. When you factor in everything else, i.e. Salah scoring more points for a goal because he's a midfielder, he's probably going to get more assists. You know, he's more likely to get an assist, I should say. And I feel like he's a little bit better for bonus points as well. So that logic suggests that Salah is the best captain, I think. Because even though his projection for goals is slightly lower, I think the fact he gets the assists, he gets more assists than Haaland, more creative, and he probably does better for bonus points, and he scores an extra point for a goal. That logic says Salah is the best captain. But I like the thought of going against the grain, where a lot of people have sold Haaland this week. And I want to go against the grain and captain him. And I just have a feeling. Huge from you, Laura. We absolutely love that. Thank you. I'm very grateful. Have a drink on you to celebrate. Thank you for being part of the journey with me, Laura. That's amazing. I really appreciate that. I will have a drink on you. I will, once this stream finishes, I'm going to go and make myself some lunch. And then, yeah, it's not raining outside. I'm going to go for a walk around Bristol and buy myself a coffee with that. So thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. So yeah, in answer to your question, Jessica, that is what I do. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, whether you trust my gut or not, I don't know. And also, another thing that is factored, I don't think it's factored into these odds, but another thing that will influence betting companies' odds is how many people are placing bets. So naturally, betting companies want as many people as possible to place bets. So their odds will be impacted by that as well. So they will try to sell bets by setting odds. So it could be, it could be that Haaland is, favoured, that he's giving good odds, if that makes sense. Like the projections are lower, so it looks like a good bet. So people place more bets. That's something you have to factor in as well, I would say. So yeah. Anyway, right, we're doing teams, aren't we? People have been waiting ages for them. Sorry, guys. Right, Christopher with a double F. What a name. 421-4390. All you guys are asking me for team reviews, but your teams look amazing. Yeah. I would not do anything with this. This is perfect, as it is. This is perfect. I wouldn't touch it, mate. Great team. Isma. Onana and Raya as your two keepers. That's bold, mate. I'd definitely sell one of them for Fabianski and free up some cash. Other than that, though, I think it's a really nice team. I think this is a really good team. I would definitely sell one of these goalkeepers, though, in order to get Archer in. Archer out for someone else. I would do that. Lucas. Right, this will be my final contribution to this stream will be these team reviews because I need some lunch. I went to the gym this morning and did a pretty big lift, and I am so hungry as a result. Another team where you literally don't need to do anything. I would probably captain Haaland here, though. It's telling you to go Solanke and Mbumo, but I would go Haaland, mate. Other than that, great team. Yiftak 160894. Another really good team. I wouldn't do anything. I would just captain Salah and roll, mate. Great team. And even if Lewis doesn't play, I would probably consider starting Collins over Lewis. But I don't have a feeling either way, to be completely honest with you. I don't have a feeling either way. All right, who else we got? Dylan. 78899. I'd probably start Raya. Oh. The more I think about it, the more I actually fancy Fabianski over Raya. Not in that way. Apparently Lewis has got 0 points now. Oh, is he not in the team? Is that like official? Has there been some news? Let's have a look. I just noticed Rico Lewis is down as 0 points. Is he like, is he confirmed out or something? Hang on, sorry. Someone's, look at that. What a lovely picture that is, look. I was just going to quote it. And then maybe we're going to look at Rico Lewis. Right. I've got to be careful showing my Twitter feed on stream because you just don't know what comes up. To be honest with you. Have I missed a Rico Lewis leak? Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat while I'm doing all this tweeting, by the way. No, I've not seen anything. I guess it must just be a projection that he's not playing or something like that. But anyway, Dylan, I'd do that. And he's the last one. He is the last one. I'm absolutely desperate for the Lou as well, so it's a good time to end it. I'm going to watch back while I'm having my lunch I'm going to watch back the me and Consult bigging it up. That's the wrong way to say it, but you know what I mean. No, I mean either. I've not seen anything on Rico Lewis either. Tom, all right, mate. Go on, stick your ID and I'll help you out. Oh, you've just done it. Hey, man. You don't need to be spamming those emojis. I get you. I've got you, man. Tomorrow for my stream, I'll probably do 10 a.m. and then when's the last kickoff? So I'll do 10 a.m. for like a morning coffee job, and then I'll do 6:30. And then while the Chelsea Arsenal game is on, I'm gonna do a big play. I'm gonna make a wildcard draft video, go live at 6:30, and then after the stream, upload the video. That's my plan. All right, 250. We'll do Tom's team, and then I'm going to go and have some lunch. I know it's not the deadline. We've still got an hour and a half to go until the deadline, but... Wait, your name's Tom, but it's written... Have I got the right person? Is this definitely you, mate? No offense, but your name in here is Tom, and it's in Arabic. I just want to make sure this is the right person. You might be from Dubai or something like that, I'm guessing. Or live. I don't know. Cool. I was just checking, mate. Nice one. Tell me the story behind that. Why are you called Tom in here, but your name's in Arabic? There must be a cool story behind that. And then in this one, Lewis is playing again. They must be mucking about with the points. Yeah, this is probably... There's a transfer in here, isn't there? Maybe it does say Tom in Arabic. But then, I mean, there's a story behind that. Oh, that team is wrong. So it's not you, man. You were like, oh, that's me, that's me. Have you made... So one thing it won't do, because it's impossible, if you've made a transfer, it won't know until the deadline. So the only way these tools are going to know what your team looks like is as per the last deadline. So this is your team as per the game week, like the end of game week, the game week 10 deadline, and then it'll update again when this deadline passes. So if you've made some changes to your team in that time, it won't know. I'll have to do them for you. So let me know what you've done. Thank you, Alexandru. We're just wrapping up. I'll just do this team and then we're done. What a stream, man. Were you here for the consult stuff, Alexandru? I recommend giving that a watch. That was pretty cool. That was one of the coolest moments I've ever had on YouTube, I've got to say. Oh, awesome. Huge, mate. Okay, Solanke instead of Wood, Bruno instead of McNeil, and Lewis instead of Milenkovic. Wait, you did... Oh my God. You did one transfer... You did 3 transfers. Wow. That's big. You sold Chris Wood. Mate. You sold Chris Wood. Bro. Cheers, John. That's a good team. It's a good team. But I wouldn't sell Chris Wood. I definitely wouldn't be selling Chris Wood. It's a good team, man. Yeah, there's no more I need to say. It's a good team. Right. So here we are then. The moment of truth. 1:30 p.m. is the deadline. It's an hour and a half to go. But I think once this stream finishes, I'll check Twitter like a quarter of an hour before the deadline just to see if there's any news. Any leaks or whatever. But I think I'm locking in the Haaland captaincy. I reserve the right to bottle it and change it. But I think we're going Haaland captain. So anyone asking, who am I captaining? Going Haaland, man. And on that note, thanks everyone for watching. Should we, before I go, we still got 75 people watching. You go and find a stream for you all to enjoy. Bear with. Let's go find a stream. Let's go find a stream. Everyone knows the big dog, so no offense, but I'm gonna send you to a slightly smaller streamer. Who should we pick? My good mate FPL Fran. I'm gonna go for Fran. He's a good friend. I still haven't done a video with him yet. We've kind of been talking about it, but never actually done it.
I chose Wix.
Live White doing a website. Huge. Go and join Fran. Go and join Fran this morning. Tell him I sent you. There you go. Tell him I sent you. I'll watch in the chat and then we'll sign off. What a huge, I'll send you a link, yeah, of course. I'll send you a link. What a huge stream that was. 4,119 people watched. Incredible. I think we had, what, over 400 people in here at one point? That was incredible. Wow. Yeah. Consult hitting 10k. Brilliant. Absolute scenes. What a morning. I will, I'll be back with another video. I'll go on this screen now. You've seen all you need to. Yeah, I'll be out with a video. I'll have a video out at like 7:30 p.m. tonight after the final game is finished, basically. I'll schedule it to upload then. Oh, Niels, mate, I'm just finishing off. So, yeah, I'll have a video out this evening. And then I'll go live tomorrow. I'll have a stream going out at 10. I'm also going to go on FPL's channel. There's another channel to check out. Hang on, bear with. I'll just link you to that channel as well if anyone's interested. They all should have gone to watch Fran anyway. There he is. My good mate FPL. I'm going to go on his stream later on. I think we've locked that in. But yeah, I'll be on here at like 8 p.m. I think. So I'll be on here. If anyone wants to check him out. He's gone, I think he's done an FPL live stream for the last 2 weeks straight. So yeah, I'll be on Alf's stream tonight. Right. And yeah, I'll have a video out this evening. I'll go live again at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll have a wildcard draft coming out in the evening tomorrow. And then I'll also be going live at 6:30. I think that's the logical time for when the last kickoff finishes, right? Yes. So good luck, everyone. Haaland is my captain. I've still got a goggle mark on my face, I think, from last night. Anyway, see ya. Oh, I'm still live while I'm, anyway, you can still hear this.